with some knowledge in it, but here's a full one. Joint lubrication from the work Giliria Crios by Robert Smith III. I'm at the beginning and head of my call, seeing some foes big and some foes small. It doesn't really matter because I'm 90 feet tall, thanks to Jesus Christ and the Father who catches me when I fall. There's nothing really to this. Does it matter at all? Time to put my juice to work. Joint lubrication for the walk. Understand that this also helps me talk. Lubrication to the fullest. As I shout, people become appalled. I'm not the only one thinking it. So pick up the jaws. My eyes act as if they are containing nothing but dewdrops tossed, so they can focus on the natural and see everything that Jesus saw. Check to see me bobble my head. Yes, the new Yes Man bobblehead doll. So, as you can see, I'll be finding no fault. You look as though you know something, delectably frozen and not thawed. It was just the first turd ever in a pair of dirty drawers. Well, I'm still on my way up the mountain near the waterfall. The fact that I've stopped squeaking seems to help out the cause. My restful stop to pick up the pace on stone mountains for brick walls. Mr. Wolf, don't test me. I've got a new bladed circular saw, and I'm in the woods tending to big business, heeding my office call. My body feels better. I can work, not stuck on pause, as I analyze from the beginning to the ending, waiting for the angels to applaud, flourishing this movable body to extract my iron claw. The dream to live the dream leaves me with nothing lost. So let God seep in your pores from God's breath or special sauce. That's joint lubrication from the mind bending boss. I must ask you something. Tell me what you see. Do you see my magic light blinking? Tell me, can you see? I assure you, I see nothing. Just as I said before, I'm making up no stories. I'll stick to what I said before. Doggone it, somebody stole that light bulb from me. Check my fuse box. So my shock will grow to electricity. It's not going to work. I honestly tell you it won't. Either you believe me or either you don't. We've been walking around in circles. Why won't you do what I ask? At least hear out my plan about the man with no mask. How did you do that with your light bulb gone? With your Surely you must work harder with your light bulb gone. God, you act as if you don't know of our relation of you as part kin in my alien bloodline. And since we are blood kin, I can see through you, the master of my mind. You're full of philosophy. Do you know that, my child? And my book of knowledge is good for your style. You said I've got a style. I guess I'm stylistic as ever. No longer eating my words, 'cause I'm more clever than ever. Now, son, don't go off the deep end. Make sure you see the world you are in, so that all worlds can coexist in my plan. For people like you, who on your finger let the world spin. But don't you have to speak it into being? Because I can't do it on my own. I didn't make this world or create my new home. My son, I was testing you. See, when he's testing you, it's a lot of, you might as well just call it joint lubrication. I don't even know what you want to call it. Life is a test. Living on this earth is a test. It's a mess. You see so much stuff, man, you just might don't even talk about it. Just try to work. Just go on through it and focus on common sense. And so that's why I said this is nonsense, but it's a whole lot of stuff in it. It almost make people feel like, yeah, a lot of people go through stuff. All right, so what did he say? My son, I was testing you, and your fear of me makes common sense. I am the genuine on delight of whom you have been sent. So can I tell you my story about this testimony you have created? how God is never fake, which can be easily stated. Here's your light bulb. I will let it grow forever. You have passed the test. There it is again. So I will let the light shine on in your life forever. All right, so that story right there is called Joint Lubrication from the work Giliria Crios by Robert Smith III.